Welcome everyone to my 10th video of my Galactic Civilizations 3 Let's Play, playing as the Terran Alliance on a huge map against godlike opponents. So in the previous video I actually found a new planet that I can colonize, so I've got a colony ship being upgraded, so it's got the range to go and grab that. The Yor definitely have not done a good job of colonizing. They really should have gotten the planets over here. They probably should have got that planet as well, which they're capable of colonizing. They probably should have beaten me to that as well. Having said all of that, the Yor are actually doing pretty well in other areas. They have large ships already. I certainly need to be going in that direction, so that's basically the plan in a not too distant future. Since the last video, there's actually been a patch come out for the game, so we're now on version 1.01. It's an opt-in patch currently, and I've chosen to opt in on that. I don't think many of the changes made in a patch will affect this game though. You probably need to start a new game for that to happen. Pretty much all the changes are small bug fixes. It's nothing major yet. The real major patch is going to be 1.1 when that's out in June when I'm recording this, and it's still in May. So yeah, but hopefully some of the small changes in the patch might work, but yeah, I don't think they will. Supposedly the AI has had a bit of a boost. It actually mentioned in the patch it's reduced how much bonuses the AI gets. I don't really think it's reduced it in my game though. They seem to be rather large, the AI's production here. So potentially the AI could be better and they have the production bonuses in this game, who knows. That may have happened. And you can see my production in comparison, and the AI has quite an advantage, although I'm still getting up a lot of industry and infrastructure on my worlds. Speaking of that, I want to change Earth's over to research. I want to get this farm done relatively soon, so I'm going to put that up in the list and switch this to research for a time being. United Planets is next turn as well. I changed my shipyards in between videos a tiny bit. I didn't actually go through my planet list, I think, so I forgot about that. But yeah, let's end the turn anyway. There's actually an antimatter source, a resource there, which that shipyard hasn't picked up, so I've got a shipyard in the list to go and grab that. I have borders with Thalans if I do that though. So what's this? This is our censorship. I think I'm gonna put the grid fully back on. So there's a tiny bit. Oh, right, that's a black hole, isn't it? So I can't go through it. The tiles near to it. Right, next turn. Right, looks like a Yor have got a constructor over there, but they're too late. Right, so this is the United Planets. All the miners and the majors get to vote. The Yor have 30% on votes, and Stardock still hasn't added how many votes the player has. Should be able to hover over and let it tell you. But basically this vote is for the UP chair, and Yor are very likely to win, and we're probably going to end up at war with them, which isn't good. I'm going to vote for myself. We're the second most likely to win. I have the second most influence. Hopefully someone else votes for us, but I doubt it. No. Well, Yor won. Who are we on here? We are B. So actually the Thalans did vote for us. We must have been a tiny bit short. It's a shame. So we had 8% added on to... We had 29%, so I'm not sure if anyone else voted for the Yor, but I came pretty close then. So they get to choose which votes are passed, basically, or proposals are made. I think Stardock needs to add to that, actually. It's not very feature complete yet, the UP. When it wasn't in the beta 6 anyway, which is basically the same as this patch. Right, so this might as well... Well, there's anomalies over here, but I want to know about these star systems, so I think I'm going to use this to explore up here. Okay. Looks like we found Thala. 200 odd research per turn. Pretty impressive. Okay, that's more than my entire empire at the moment. This censorship can come over here. Yeah, the bonuses the AI gets on Suicidal are pretty frightening. Right, so this has just done its farm. So what am I doing here? I probably need... Oh, I know what I'm doing here. Let's get that up and running. Okay. And this one... Let's... Missionary Center up. Pretty good bonus there. Just mainly making ships still though. This is going to be a research world, so let's start getting that up here. Okay. And that's just done then. I think I'm going to make this, turn this into a research world now. Yeah, research is lagging. If I can get one more planet down there, which is a pretty good planet, then that'd be pretty good for me. That's going to be my trade world, I think, and maybe a bit of manufacturing. I'll probably still have a shipyard down here, I guess, but I was going to have two worlds making ships there. What's this now? That's a range constructor I put in the list. I'm going to use that to grab antimatter over here. So probably 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can bring it in range to get all of those 3 if that starbase was destroyed because the black hole is too big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can get 2 of them. And I think that's a normal constructor. Oh, that's actually last lane. I've got a range one in the list to get that. Where am I bringing this to then? Well, it's an adamantium resource here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab that. Can't see anything else over here I've missed. It's actually adamantium there. Right, I think that's Enter. Deficit's pretty bad now. I may go for tourism after getting that. My general tech path, which I really need to be doing soon, is coming up through here. So getting the ability to make bigger ships. This is probably the most important building in the game. This gives you extra capacity on your ships, which makes them a heck of a lot better. So I have to get towards there and build it. I've gone through all of my planets before looking for a good place to build it, and there isn't really a good place for it. All of the best bonus I have for military is this planet here, but it's right on the side, so I can't fit many military buildings next to it to get a bigger adjacency bonus. The more adjacency bonus you get for that capacity building, the bigger the capacity bonus is. I think the next best place I could put it is... I think it's there actually. Tronus or Kinga. But that doesn't have a military bonus, it's just a good rin. Or I guess I could put it there, but don't want to. Right, gunboat. The only point in keeping this gunboat now really is to, well, it's our only military ship that basically. So put down explore. Don't need it for scouting anymore. What's this? Come back to that. Oh, that's center ship. Oh, actually, there's a tile there. Right, so that constructor got there. Gonna place that, make starbase. Okay, so manufacturing relic, that will give us an extra 5%, I believe. Right, so we reached Thulium by there. Place it there. With some of these star bases, I should probably be placing them in areas where the influence doesn't overlap, but maybe eventually I would get that and I don't want it too close to it, in case I would want to put econ star bases around it. Let's get the miner in there. It's pretty minor thing. Censorship. You're actually bringing a colony ship down here, which suggests they may be actually going to colonize that now. I could have got the tech to go up there, but I don't think it's worthwhile really. The detour for that one planet. Can always get it later, take it off them. Right, I think that's going to be upgraded. So upgrade, preferably one of 2 constructors. Here we go, it says 95. Right, I think here I should just build basic factories, get them up. I probably want to upgrade them now. Okay, got manufacturing there. Right, I'll do. Okay, so next turn. Oh, did that just move up then? Away from there, so maybe they're not colonizing. Right, there's a Conian constructor down there. One of the ones I made as well. Okay, shipyard idle. I've got to make some freighters soon. I actually made one in between videos. Intending to put that on towards your planet. Is that the right shipyard for it? Yeah. What I've done here is basically tell this planet to use that shipyard. So this freighters that are made on that shipyard will count as if they've been made on that planet. So it will be better for me since I get the trade bonus from that planet than using the planet over there. This one can go back to making normal constructors. I actually need to it's a bit of a waste making constructors that only have 1 constructor module on, but I haven't got the capacity really to be making better than that. Well, I have just, but with no engines, and I don't want to do that. Also, what Stardock should allow you is to click that here. You have to go back into the shipyard to do it currently, and it's pretty annoying. Okay, that's just been made, so let's... Oh, you can't make a starbase on top of an anomaly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On top of the nebula, I should say. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it there. Okay. Oh wow. A Radis. So this needs radioactive technology, so no one's going to be getting that anytime soon. Well, having said that, the eyes are a long way ahead of me technologically, but I doubt they're in the Age of Ascension, is it called? The Red Age? Yeah. Right, so censorship. Okay, so Luminous Pigeon. Yeah, just put research here for the time being. Let's upgrade that before I go destroying those. Okay, the survey ship can... Censorship, I should say, can come up here. What's this? Normal constructor. That's one range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think I might need to start making econ star bases here soon. I'm probably running out of places to grab resources from. Well, there's some over here still. Right, enter. I think I might need to keep my research high and go for tourism with that money loss at the moment. So yeah, there's a tile there, but I'm out of range of that. I'm not going to be able to get to it, so let's come down here. Right. That neighbours event was giving extra adjacency bonuses to all types of buildings, I believe, so we will probably or almost definitely benefited from that more than anyone else since we have the most planets. Now I've probably put my buildings in more, getting more adjacency bonuses than the AI has. Right, so adaptive farm, we've got that, so I need to upgrade all of my farms, all my plants. And now I should either come up here or to there. I'm actually only a couple of attacks away. Yeah, let's grab this now. So this will also give us extra happiness, which, yeah, I might need soon on some of my planets. Okay, looks like that colony ship is done. So we've got 8 movements. Wasn't expected to colonize anything else, but going to, it would seem. Right, there was pirates hanging around here. I think I'll just keep that there. Didn't have enough range to colonize this turn. Right, let's bring this up here. Could do some more survey ships actually, and I can definitely make some more actually because I've got enough thulium. Got quite a bit actually. I could be selling some of these resources as well. I have to have a think about that. Might be worthwhile. Okay, Oberon. Right, move that a bit too far. I can come up here. Right. I've just got that farm, haven't I? Right, I'm going to go through all my planets and I'll upgrade them. Okay, so I've gone through all of the planets and upgraded the farms on many of them. Not all of them though, because not all of them need it yet. And actually costs more maintenance, I believe, so might as well delay on some of them. The game actually does a really bad job of letting you know when you've hit your pop cap on your planets. So I think Stardock really needs to add something since the population on your planet is so important in terms of your production and being able to resist invasion and even invade people later on. So you can see, well, that's one way there when you're in the planet screen. That's one way you can see what your population is. The other way is coming on here and highlighting these numbers here to see how near you are to your pop cap. What I think Stardock should do is maybe have a color if you're near to your pop cap along here, perhaps say yellow if it's within 1.5 billion people, or red if it does reach the pop cap. And also maybe have a logo like it does for other things on the actual planet. So you can see the one for production, maybe a logo of a small man or something like that when a pop cap is reached. Some way of basically letting you know that you should be making food on a planet or taking population off to allow it to grow again. They really need to add that. Right, that's enough talking. Let's end the turn and get playing again. It's got constructors going everywhere. Idle ship. So what's down here? Right, constructors. Let's grab that Durantium. Okay, my Durantium should be coming up in numbers pretty soon, actually. Right, let's get that. And so, I think I've figured out in between videos if I want to trade any of it. I don't really want to spend tons of time in the diplomacy screen trying to look for deals. Right, okay, we've got a freighter then. So I'm going to have this come from Petros 3. That's probably where my trade world's going to be. It's important for a trade world to be a long distance away from the places trading to. The tiles here aren't great for it, to be honest, but yeah, it's a pretty long way away. That arguably would be my best trade world place, but it's going to be research, I think, since it had a research boost from an event. So let's do my ship movement. Right, so we can colonize that this turn, so I'll do that in a second. This survey ship is coming up here. Center ship, I should say. So you have quite a few colonies, but colony ships, but they're not doing anything with them. Right, yeah, I guess I'll construct a starbase there. Okay, and I've actually got construct the freaks at a second module on it, but oh, there's actually thulium there, so let's go and grab that. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Censorship. Okay. There's a couple more systems over there. I think I might find those and then put this back on. Looking for anomalies. I'm gonna make some more of these as well, I think. Right. Another 2 at least. I want to make one with weapons later on so I can explore the graveyards that have pirates on it. There's probably a few out here somewhere. Okay, right, Mars finished that. I think I need to get some approval here. I'm going to make another factory. I think for the solar plants I need 3 factories next to it to make it worthwhile. The extra manufacturing adjacency bonus that it gives. But I wanted to scrap that to get some approval there, I think. I may scrap that to get missionary center up. Yeah, so let's make a basic factory there first. Demlin. Right, so made a tile there. This has been on research for ages, but I'm going to get it to do something now. So let's get approvals dreadful here. That gives influence adjacency, so I should have the missionary center over here. I think I put the approval there. Then let's get that up and running. That's tourism research. Not many more tiles I can grab. This has been making research domain. Let's get that up first, I think, and then I'll switch it to research or upgrade them. This needs approval. Right, step farms done. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this to research. I'm really lagging behind, so let's continue getting it up. I'll scrap that. Let's make that there. Okay. Wonder if it's quicker to make a ton of factories and then just slowly scrap them and then make research instead. It might be possible on some worlds. Constructor, this one has range as well, does it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's cancel that. Okay. So I've got a range constructor I need to figure out what to do with. Freighter's dense, this got pretty good range. I'm gonna trade, I think, with this world. That will improve relations with the yaw. Hopefully prevent them from declaring war on me. We're 14 turns away before they can, so an opponent can declare war. I'm not going to be military ready by then, probably. Not even sure I'll be making ships by then. Probably just. Colony ship, and what's left? Constructor of range. So the one of range can... One, two, three, four, five. Let's come over there. Oh, there's Illyrium there. I want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go there with that, because I think that'll grab 2. Finally, let's colonize this. So Macsen. This is a food bonus and a negative to growth. It's also in the same system as a colonized planet, so this is going to have to focus on influence if I'm going to keep it, probably. Thunderstorms. I want to go pragmatic. That's actually a big research bonus. The evil one, malevolent one, is even more. I'm not going to take that, I think. Make sure I actually click on that now. Okay, looks like it's got good influence bonuses here, actually. 2, so that's very handy. Very good ring there as well. That's great. I may be able to culture flip that, potentially. Culture flipping might not have been working in the beta 6 though, so I'm not sure if it's working now. Guess we'll see. Right, so I just got 10 ideology points, I believe, so we now have 40. This has been going up because I've been making those ideology buildings. So I'm 10 away from that. Once I've gotten that, that will give us an extra 3 pragmatic points per turn, I believe that building does. So we'll really start to get through the pragmatic ideology tree then. So influence and tourism, influence and wealth. Let's make some factories. If I can find them. Okay. Yeah, I could have actually had a shipyard for free then. I completely forgot. I may have actually wanted that. Don't know. Getting a factories up is a good idea. Long term, I would want maybe a shipyard over here and have both of them on production, potentially. Haven't said that. I don't know. If I could get that plant as well, yeah, possibly. Right, let's sneak in another turn. Okay, how long for that? One more turn. Right, so this constructor. Am I going to grab that? Durantium. Yep. see the transports around here. Right, so another freighter got finished. Let's have it come from there again. So I think the second freighter is going to trade with the Iconians. So I can have up to 2 licenses with the techs I've got. We've completed Xeno Entertainment. Let's grab Interstellar Tourism, and then I'm going to start to go after those military techs. I think I've got everything I need basically now. Shipyards, Orella. So that was a freighter it was making. Now let's check something. I think I made one of those by accident before. Survey ship, so I don't want to do that again. I did actually put one in a list down here. That's the one I intended to make. So I'm going to make one of those now. There, or 2 of those actually. So... right, so it's basically got 1 range module less, that's it. It's the only difference. Idle ship, so sensor. Okay. Ooh. Right, looks like, yeah, all of the antimatter's gone. I made black holes more common, and yet they don't seem to be that frequent. Certainly not compared to Durantium asteroids. Okay. It's probably the case in real life universe though. Okay, it looks... right, it's a medium ship. The Altarian's got all beams. This is sensor. Another Ascension crystal. The AI doesn't actually seem to prioritize Ascension crystals compared to other resources at all. That's... oh, there's a shipyard down there, but yeah, there's a lot of resources over there. I need to get one of these over there. I think I'll grab that first of this one, because I haven't got any of that resource. So we get an event video next turn with this. Probably going to be next video. Let's upgrade stuff here. So I think, yeah, I do all my planet lists in between videos. I'm going to call it an end of the video here. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.